You guys wanted to see these two guys out and about together? Well, here they are, YAXI and GAGE. I wouldn't say they're friends. I mean, YAXI would like to be GAGE's friend, but GAGE is not the friendly type with other males, so I have to monitor them carefully. YAXI's half the age of GAGE. He's got the edge in maturity, and YAXI still has the mentality of a baby. So I have to stop him from trying to, hey, YAXI, come here. As long as he's respectful of GAGE, they will be fine. And with dogs, they're very pattern-based, so the longer you go without there being an issue, the more you create that as the baseline of behavior. We don't argue, we don't fight, we just coexist. And I think that's the best thing for two males, especially since YAXI is going to be the stronger dog when he's full grown. I'm not talking about physically, I'm talking about in every capacity, because the mentality of GAGE, what's he doing? There's somebody else in the woods with their dog, and he's caught the odor. Look at his tail. Look at his behavior. So he's showing an unhealthy interest in that. It's not just curiosity for him. Reactivity and arousal for him are like together, just the kind of dog that he is. And there's another electric. But when you're using the electric on one dog, sometimes the stimulation can cause interest in the other dog, and then the other dog runs over, and next thing you know, you have a dog fight. Very common problem. So you keep them close to you, you keep your eye on them, you don't allow them to engage in high arousal activities, and you make sure that they be respectful of one another, and you discipline anybody who is not so respectful. And this is the key to ensuring that things are more likely to go well. Nothing is 100%. All you can do is stack the odds in your favor, and we gotta break them up, then we'll break them up. You know, again, something you have to be careful with, because it's easy to get tagged doing that, because emotions are high, and then you're putting yourself into that situation. I have to always keep them from getting a little bit too carried away with one another. That fun play that people think it's like play, it's not play, it's arousal. And then arousal can quickly turn into aggression, and GAGE will be the aggressor. But now we're creating the habit, and YAXI's not the type to just take a beating, you know, and submit. Maybe right now he would, because he's a baby, but that would stay with him, and believe me, it would make it more likely he'd be dog fighting when he's a bit older. So, yeah, I prefer to keep everybody as social as I can possibly keep them, and not allow them to practice an unhealthy mindset. But right now they're not really sensitive to each other because nothing bad has happened yet. If I allow something bad to happen, or something does happen, then they're going to be much more sensitive towards when, oh, he touched me. So it's one of those things where you have to be able to recognize the mindset of the dog before he acts on the mindset, because the mindset leads to the action. And when I don't allow him to practice that and satisfy himself through that, then he's much less likely to do it in the future. And I just have to be very consistent with that, because he's the kind of dog who really derives a lot of satisfaction from those types of behaviors. So again, managing two males, it's all about preventing problems before they occur. You know, certainly if I had two YAXIs, it would be a lot easier. If I had two GAGEs, it would be close to impossible. It wouldn't be worth it for me to do it. All right, boys, GAGE with me, YAXI. So this is the boys now, and they walk next to me. YAXI obviously needs some work on this. All right, guys, GAGE and YAXI. GAGE, kennel. Good. All right, YAXI, thank you.